It's been such a relief watching this all collapse, in my opinion. The National School Boards Association apologizing after it colluded with the Biden White House on this ridiculous letter. What more are you looking for out of this?
Yeah, well, it's a relief because we're now seeing the parents across America start to step in and take their schools back. And I think Loudoun County is Exhibit A in what happens when you allow the leftist woke mob to run your schools. And now you're seeing what's happening in the campaign in Virginia with Youngkin against Terry McAuliffe. And you're seeing these signs, you've seen them posted around Virginia that says, oh, we shouldn't have parents in the schools, right? Well, now we're talking about parents taking our schools back because we saw a little girl, a 9th grade girl, who got raped in a bathroom by a dude wearing a skirt. Yeah. And then you saw the school board cover it up. Now, the result of that is not just an angry dad, Scott Schmitt, who, by the way, that guy deserves a medal, Rob. Yeah. Because I can tell you what I would have been doing if that was my 9th grade daughter. Oh. And Rob is a good man. I've talked to him. I've talked to his brother. I've talked to his wonderful family. God bless them. We're praying for them. But he went in there and he just had words. And then he gets arrested, bloody, and then he was made the poster child for so-called domestic terrorism by the radical left and this National Association of School Board while directly coordinating with the White House. We now know for sure, based on FOIA requests, we now know that they were directly coordinating with the White House, and then the Attorney General of the United States uses that to target parents. Well, God bless Americans for stepping up and saying we're going to take our school boards back.
Absolutely, and it's about time because this has been going on long enough. So far, 3 state school board associations have now cut ties with the NSBA, the National School Board Association. How important is that?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, I think it's Pennsylvania, Ohio, Missouri. I hope more schools. I know Texas. What are you doing? Let's get after this. Disassociate yourself with organizations. They're going to politicize the schools and stand with the woke mob instead of standing with parents and the rights of parents to protect their kids. Going back to Loudoun County, a little girl was assaulted in October, just 2 weeks ago, in a neighboring school because the school board allowed this to happen. Yeah. So we want school boards across the country to disassociate themselves. More importantly, we want parents to engage all across the country, take their school boards back, stop getting distracted by the shiny objects in Washington, D.C., like me and like Congress. Focus on your local government, your schools, where you can make a difference in your communities. Take your school boards back. This business that Democrats are peddling, that parents don't have any role in educating their kids, right. That's nonsense, and it tells you what's wrong.
Yeah, no, that was my next question. What do you say to these Democrats out there that insist that they're enraged that parents think that they could have any kind of control over a school system they send their kids to and that they pay for with their property taxes? I mean, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah, well, to them I say that our government in the United States comes and it derives its power from the consent of the governed. And that is the truth. And I'm going to be at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, my alma mater, with my friend Rich Lowry on Thursday night, talking about in defense of Thomas Jefferson. Because this country was founded on those concepts, founded on liberty, founded on limited government, founded on empowering the people, that we the people are the genesis of the power of the government, not Joe Biden, not school boards, not tyrants running around advancing a woke agenda that endangers your kids. Say no more. Take it back. And that's what the American people are doing, and we should be glad they're doing it.
Well said. Finally, wanted to show you this. A Minnesota school board is actually forcing parents to dox themselves before they can even speak. Take a listen to this.
This is a business meeting of the school board. It is not a meeting that belongs to the public. Each speaker is asked to state his or her name and address for the record. Failure to do so will result in an individual not being allowed to speak. Open forum participants are prohibited from calling out or addressing any individual school board or school district staff member. If this occurs, open forum will be closed and the individual will not be allowed to participate in future open forums.
Isn't that exactly what's wrong with government right there, that woman?
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to believe that the school board's running afoul with that kind of garbage going on. And by the way, not just there, but in Loudoun County, for example, right? Parents are having allegedly, I've not seen the papers, to sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, in order to see the curriculum that is being taught to their kids, in order to go see the truth, in order to go see what's happening. Don't buy that garbage. Go take your school boards over. You don't need to sign an NDA to go see what your kids are being taught. And God, you know, the one blessing that may come out of this COVID nonsense is the American people got to see the garbage being taught to their kids.
Yeah.
That America is evil, critical race theory, all of this nonsense, not math, not science, not English, but that America is evil. Go take your schools back and we'll save this country.
Yeah, they're trying to just sneak it all in under the radar and try and turn your kids into big-time liberals just in time for them to start voting when they get out of high school. It really is unbelievable. Texas Congressman Chip Roy, good to see you, sir. Thank you for the time.
You too, Rob. God bless.